I'm Cassandra, and today on AnnexedDinnerTable we will be unboxing Deep Vents. This game is distributed by Red Raven Games, designed by T. Alex Davis and Ryan Lockett, with art by Ryan Lockett. It is a 2 to 4 player game where you will pick tiles and build up an ocean ecosystem. So this box I could immediately tell was designed by Ryan Lockett. It totally has his style on it. I see it really, I think, in the shading and that almost like cartoonish realism, if that could even be a thing, with this like volcanoes and with the squid. It just, everything about this, I was like, it has to be Ryan Lockett. Let's open it up and see what's inside this small but hopefully mighty box. Okay. Get a rule book, I would hope. It doesn't say it though. It almost is like it doesn't even want to be closed. It's so freshly printed. It's 16 pages, and at least the last 3 or 4 are just about hexagons. Game ends on page 11, and there seems to be a lot of empty space or space for illustrations, so should hopefully be pretty easy to read and to understand the instructions. Then we have some pieces. These are shells. They're really heavy for what they are. They've got excellent detail in there. They're almost like they're all individually cut. Then we have 2 bags of purple cubes that like clear plastic. We have a bag of 4 clear plastic cubes, and then some solid purple hexagons. These feel plastic, but I will see when I get a little closer look. And then I think the rest of this box is tiles. Yeah, so there's just pages. 2, 4, so 7 different pages of punch outs, which makes a lot of sense because you are using these tiles to help build your ecosystem in the water. Well, let me punch these out and open these bags and take a closer look at them. Upon punching everything out, there are 20 different types of tiles, 2 of each, except for the deep vent, in which there are 4 of each. There also were these, which have -10 purple circle things. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. I'm sure I'll find out. And then there was about 10 of those, and there were these ones, which are 5 shells, and there were 6 of these. Let's look at those shells just because they really were spectacular. We can look at them on the green. They are plastic, they're not wood, but they just have so much detail in them. Each one of those ridges is a true ridge instead of just a painted ridge, and they are solid plastic and like heavy duty. They're definitely nice. Looking at the cubes, they are a little bigger than I would say a standard game cube is. Just a little bit, enough to make it seem pretty hefty, especially compared to these tile pieces, and we did have purples as well as clears. And then we had the hexagons, which are also plastic, and are solids instead of being that translucent purple that the other cubes were. So I'm gonna go and get some bags for all of these pieces and try to put it in the box. So the only thing that came with bags in the box was the shells and the solid purple hexagons. They can go just right in there. The tile pieces in particular probably didn't really need a bag, but I have cats and they like to just push everything straight off the shelf. So I like to put everything in a bag so I'm not having to hunt for it and make sure I haven't lost any pieces. And then I definitely would want a bag for all of these cubes, just because if something's gonna get lost, it's gonna be one of these. But once you get it all into the bags, it fits really nicely. Not a lot of extra room for it to jiggle around. And then right on top. So that was the box of Deep Vents by T. Alex Davis and Ryan Lockett. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of our videos, subscribe and hit the bell icon.